AITA for snapping at my SIL after she accused me of trying to replace my kid's father. I 3F became widowed when I was just 29. I spent 9 wonderful years with my husband, John, and we were happily married for more than 6 of those years. We welcomed our first daughter, Ellie 11F, and he was a doting father to her. His death was so unexpected and sudden, as he was only 32, and it broke me and Ellie. It was even sadder because we had found out not long before he died that I was pregnant with Sophie, 3F, and he never got to meet her. I have spent the past 4 years being on my own. All my attention went to Ellie to help cope with losing her dad and to provide as best a life I could for her and my then unborn child as a single mom. I convinced myself I was content with being fulfilled by motherhood and watching the 2 people I love more than anything grow and be happy, but it's been incredibly lonely. I have missed company and companionship or even just having someone to talk to. So I decided to put myself back out there. I joined a dating site around 3 months ago, and I really hit it off with Danny after being on there for a couple of weeks, 35 meters. We have been on several dates and have been talking a lot. I know it's early days, but it honestly feels refreshing just having someone to talk to about my day or about me as I spent so long just forgetting about me for the sake of my kids that it's nice that someone wants to know me. It's like I have opened up a part of myself and allowed myself to be happy after so long. I loved my husband very much and I have missed him terribly, but I know he's never coming back. I think 4 years is a long time to spend on your own, and I think even I have left it long enough that it's okay to meet someone else. I was really excited, so I decided to tell my SIL, my late husband's sister, as she is very close to my nieces and helped me a lot when John died. I told her that I have met someone. It is going well. He is very nice. I feel happy around him and that I hope it progresses eventually. She didn't take the news well and actually got really angry and said that I'm moving on too quickly and that I'm trying to replace John. I got really angry myself and I snapped. I asked her how long she expected me to be on my own. 5 years. 10. Until the kids are grown. I told her I have spent 4 years mourning, and that she had some nerve to insinuate my husband's death meant nothing to me, and that I'm going to let some random man enter my children's lives, which isn't happening at all. He hasn't met my kids, and he isn't going to anytime soon, if at all, depending on how well things go with us. Plus, I am not looking for someone to replace John or someone to become a dad to my children. I just miss romance, that's all. I haven't really spoken to her since, as her comments have left me furious. She has sent me messages saying she is sorry I took her words the wrong way, but that she is just looking out for me and the kids. But I think it's BS. I have been discussing this with a friend of mine and asked for her opinion. She thinks I have sacrificed a lot over the last few years and I am allowed to move on with my life. She also says my SIL is completely out of line and was deeply insensitive, especially since my husband's death completely broke me, and it was like my whole world was taken from me.